Hello and welcome to my first Dominion League match of the new season, season 44. I guess it's not that new because it's been a couple weeks, but I was out of town up until relatively recently. Anyway, I am playing against sillle14, who I have not played before. I'm in the E4 division. And we've got some strong cards on this board. We got Menagerie Draw, Captain, Governor, Horn of Plenty, Legionary, Capitalism. I guess you could use that to play Legionary. That could actually be pretty relevant with the lack of villages. Although, I mean, there is Captain as Menagerie and Patrician to give you villages, but I don't know how long that's going to last. Interesting choice in the open here. I could take a Captain. There's no trashing, so that's going to be a problem, particularly for drawing with Menagerie. Although you can use Artificer to help with that. Captain in the open doesn't seem very good, though. Governor could be nice, but I might rather have an Artificer. Governor gaining gold is pretty relevant. Because of the Legionary, I mean. I think I'm going to go Artificer. And I don't think we need silver. We're going to get silver off of the Governor, probably. I think I might just take a Patrician. Okay, so... Oh, alright. So do I go Estate to Menagerie or Trash a Copper? I think it's better to go to Trash a Copper, just because of the Menagerie. The Menagerie draw is going to be helped by that. But yeah, so then here, probably just pick up a Menagerie. Copper to Patrician is kind of an odd choice. And then next turn, we should be able to buy a 5 or something. Or something. I could trigger a shuffle here and make the estates miss by... Oh, wait, no, because then I have to discard them, so they don't actually miss the shuffle. But I could Artificer for Menagerie, draw it, and then draw with the Menagerie. It still seems pretty good. Like, the Artificer misses the shuffle, but I don't know that that's that big of a deal. I think I actually keep an estate in hand here. No, wait, I'm not going to be playing another Menagerie. Never mind. Oh, I could have actually. I forgot. I have another Menagerie. I kind of forgot about that. Well, fine. Whatever. Okay, so we can get a 5 here. I'm actually wondering about getting Horn of Plenty already. It looks pretty appealing. Could certainly take a Governor as well. But I think I'm going to take the Horn. All right, is this just another menagerie? I guess so. If we can find our artificer, that would be nice. Or if my opponent trashes with governor again. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, so we could actually gain a governor here. Or another 5. I think governor at this point, probably what I want. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take a gold. So we could take a captain here. The captain relevant piles are a little low, and they're going to keep getting lower, so I don't know that it's a good idea. Although we can always remodel captain into province at some point, so it's not so bad necessarily. We're going to buy a patrician, so that's like another argument against. I wouldn't mind another artificer. Maybe that's what I should get. Yeah, let's get another artificer. Because the artificers are enabling the draw, and that's pretty relevant. Trash, trash, trash. We've got the gold now. All right, let's go. So we could also look at picking up a legionary, although legionary does enable menagerie, so maybe that's not even that good. All right, should I? Well, I should certainly artificer first. Question is, for what? Maybe just another menagerie, honestly. Yes. Okay. So I guess let's play the patrician first. Okay, I was going to say in case we find our artificer, but we did not. That's okay. There's nothing good to trash estates into, which is unfortunate. So we could just play this menagerie. Yeah, probably best to just do that. Okay, we found our artificer. That's good. We're only gonna have, or I guess we're gonna potentially have, yeah, 5 coins. All right, so I don't think I want to use the artificer. Do I want to gain another gold? I have a gold top decked here. Maybe it's fine to trash estate into potion. It's a unique in my deck, and maybe I want to buy vineyards. I don't know. All right. So you gain a couple emporiums just for the points. I don't know if that makes sense though. I mean, they are uniques, and if we're gonna do horn stuff, I don't know if we are gonna do horn stuff versus governor stuff though. Is the thing. I think getting at least 1 Emporium is probably a good idea. We go Emporium Baker and then we'll have enough for Horn, but we don't need to do that immediately. Maybe we go Emporium. If we get another Horn, then that potentially shuts down the Menagerie. Maybe I will just go double Emporium. Take the points. Get a baker later. I'm realizing I'm not sure how to do the payload on this board. I mean, it could just be governor stuff, of course. And I guess, well, you don't want like a bunch of provinces in your deck early on necessarily, although you can always potentially artificer them away. That's actually kind of annoying. I hadn't thought about how Governor Draw is anti-menagerie. Although, I mean, it does make the Artificer that much stronger. So, maybe it's okay. So, like, if we were to use Artificer now, we could just discard all 5 of these and grab, like, an Emporium. I guess that, or another Artificer. I mean, we do want to get rid of these coppers. From hand, I mean. It's a little bit risky, but maybe it's fine. Or take another Menagerie. That's the other option. I guess that's probably better, actually. Dang it. Maybe I should play the Emporium first now. Okay. We could play Governor for draw. And then Artificer some cards. I think I'm going to do that. So do I take another Emporium? Another Governor, another Horn? I have a Horn in those 6 cards, so that makes it somewhat less appealing. I think I'm going to take another Governor. Okay. We have discarded kind of a lot of things. Three cards. 6, 7, 8 cards. We can draw 6 of them with Governor, Menagerie, and another one with Patrician. I guess that's not actually too bad. And I might even have another Menagerie down here. I probably do. Oh. Or that. Okay. Should probably go ahead and draw those as opposed to leaving, what is that, like a state copper on top of my deck. But on the other hand, well, what else am I going to do with the Governor, really? Okay, so blah, blah, blah. We probably need more Governors at this point, more Artificers, more Horns. One more Artificer would definitely do me some good. Go Artificer Governor. Start. Piles are kind of low, but not like threateningly so. I do feel a little bit silly about getting the Emporiums now, because like they're not gains and I didn't need the money. Oh well. Yeah, it might actually be time to start taking some provinces. Oh, that looks like a dud. Okay, so we could gain a gold here and then draw. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so what do we want to gain with our Artificer? We gain another Menagerie. Or we could discard the Governor and gain like an Emporium for the points and to drive piles a little bit more. Well, I mean, the Menagerie drives piles too, I guess, but the Emporium doesn't really do very much. The other thing we could do is gain another Governor or even another Artificer. I think Governor is going to do more there. Yeah, I think I'm going to gain another Governor. Okay. Governor for draw here. I think before Artificer. And then another Governor. That card, I think, is a... No, wait, no, I discarded my gold. Okay. How many cards have I discarded now? Like 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 10. So it's kind of a lot. To draw through. We could just gain 2 more golds. Play the Menagerie to draw the last card, which should be some form of money. Maybe buy an Emporium. And then just turn the horn into a province, maybe, or gain 1 more horn. Could also turn it into like a baker, I guess, or an artificer. Not turn it into, but like gain 1. I think I'm going to do that. I don't want to... Oh, it's an artificer. Crap. If I'd realized that... Eh. I could also trash the Patrician into like an Emporium. But I think having the extra gold and being able to remodel it into province next turn is going to be good. So maybe I should take a baker just in case I end up in this scenario where I don't have... Well, I have... I'd be too short if that was the situation, but... Do I want to buy 1 more Menagerie? I think so. I don't think my opponent has the gains to catch me here. And the extra menagerie, I can always remodel into like an emporium or a governor to help pile out if I want to, or artificer, or like duchy, if that is relevant for points, which it probably won't be, but I doubt I can get 8 provinces this turn. So piling out could certainly be the approach. So I think the first governor for this turn is going to be governor for draw. Well, I guess we need to see whether my opponent draws me cards with their governors. We also have to think about artificer for province, I guess. It's a way to kind of turn governor for draw into province, sort of. I mean, it's a lot of discarding, obviously, so it may not be viable, but then again, you know, menagerie might make it viable. My opponent would need like 8 gains to end it. Really don't think they have enough governors plus artificers. 1 horn, 1 buy, that's 2. I don't think they have, or at least I don't think they're going to be able to gain with all of their governors and artificers to be able to do that. So yeah, I think I've underplayed this board. I think my opponent has too, but I mean, I think like I wasn't considering the governor for draw artificer stuff. That's got to be at least a little scary for my opponent to take the last menagerie, given how many gains I have. But should I trash a copper? It will make it easier to activate my menageries. Yeah, probably. Silver into governor. Maybe they're going for it. But that's a governor that did not remodel. Although I guess if they draw their governors up that they gain, then I could be in trouble. I hadn't considered that, actually. Yeah, I might be in trouble here. Maybe needed to take more points. And they're definitely going for it. Although are they going to have enough? I don't know. Well, there's the last governor. Unfortunately, I can't turn anything that I have into points. off of like the reaction. Oh, that was a governor for draw. They've got to... Actually, if they... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, if they get all 3 Emporiums, they win. But do they have enough governors for that? Not enough draw? Like, they're out of menageries almost certainly. Well, maybe. I don't know. I think I have more than 5. If they have to draw 1 more governor... Oh, they've got the horn, too. They should have this. Yeah. Nah, I definitely did not play the endgame correctly here. I should have either left piles higher and or taken more points. I definitely could have remodeled at least 1 gold into province, and then the pile out threat would not be so real. Okay, that's good news. That's excellent news. Okay, so they did not, in fact, have the draw to be able to do it. I don't know what you would do other than buy province here. Oh, play your horn. Yes. Huh. Didn't have enough to... Okay. So if I take the Emporium points, it's a tie. I think we... How do we do this? Artificer for province. If we're going to do that, we probably play Baker first. Play governor for cards. We can remodel gold to province. Should probably do that first. See what the reaction is from my opponent. Nothing. Okay, that's good. Now governor for cards. We can do it again. And then artificer, do that. We don't get to keep the menagerie in hand, I think is potentially important. Unless we play both artificers first. We've got more governors down there. I think I'm just gonna draw. Well, I don't need more points, actually. So why don't I just play artificer to discard now? I do need... Yeah, no, I don't need the Emporium points. I could also remodel Menagerie to Emporium, actually. Okay, so let's play an Artificer. Actually, let's just not use this one and play the Menagerie. I think that's going to make things easier on me. All right, so now we can play Emporium, play Patrician. We can remodel, or well, let's go ahead and play Artificer. Use it. Or don't need this potion. Governor remodel Menagerie. We can just do it again. Yeah, I think I deserve to lose this game, to be honest. I played that one too close. And like did not think through how powerful each of our decks were there. Yeah, I mean, I lucked out because my opponent didn't draw well enough to to take the win. And maybe I was still favored at that point, but I definitely decreased my chance to win by the way I played like the turn before that. And really should have been looking at some of the other options that I had other than just like discarding to activate menageries. Anyway, some of the other things I could have done with Governor. Governor is such a powerful card. It's easy to overlook, I think, some of the things you can do with it. Anyway, this board, we got Mountebank. We also have Stables, which will benefit from the coppers, I guess. But there's no trashing again, so those curses aren't going anywhere, unfortunately. We've also got Magic Lamp. Cargo Ship. We can always advance something. I grab a Cargo Ship and then some other action card. Would I like it to be Caravan Guard? Secret Cave? Does it matter? Maybe it doesn't matter, but the point is we can advance it. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter which one it is. Okay, I'll just advance it. So we could actually put another Mountebank on here, but I think I'm just going to grab a Stables instead, because then we can still use it for draw to find our Mountebank. I mean, there are villages on this board, but it's only nobles, which is not very inspiring. Okay, well, we found it anyway. Yeah, the ideal here was that we get both of our action cards on turn 3, but that was perhaps too much to hope. Close to activating the lamp, but I don't think it was actually possible. Okay, so do we want a nobles or do we just want another Stables? Like, surely a Stables. I can't... I mean, granted, if we want to pop the lamp, we do need, like, something else in our deck. But I think we could get a Spices. That would be the other option. And then get more Stables from there. Then we at least have a chance to pop it next shuffle. Yeah, all right. Let's take a Spices. Well, we do have the Cargo Ship, but we're not going to be able to play Cargo Ship and Mountebank at the same time. We could play the Cargo Ship one turn, then Mountebank next turn, but that's not as likely. So, all right. So do I want a Secret Cave or a Caravan Guard? I think I want a Caravan Guard with Mountebank on the board, actually. I could also spend the coffers to grab a Stables. But the Caravan Guard will help with lamp activation, potentially, so I think I'll go with that. All right. So, once again, we are just short. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. I guess because I've inadvertently screwed up failing to activate lamp before. So you go Stables, Secret Cave. Just really, really try to make sure we're popping the lamp. I think that's the best option. Bad hand. But hopefully my opponent will play Mountebank this turn. Probably not, because oh, they did just shuffle. It's possible. Nope. Ooh. I think I'm taking another Caravan Guard here. Stables are hiding. No. No blocks. No blocks. All right, can we do it? Looks that way. And we can discard as well. No, we can't discard. Oh, no, we can discard the cargo ship. Okay. Boom, boom. All right, do we just take another stables at this point? Or maybe a spices. Because we've got the wishes we can turn into stables. Of course, we can also turn the wishes into nobles. I don't know if we want to. I'm going to take the spices. Yeah, it's unclear to me whether nobles is actually ever worth putting in the deck here, because it might just be better to play with one terminal, or maybe at some point add like a second terminal, but otherwise... Is it too early for province? I don't know that it is. We've got our wishes. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab a province. We've had 0 mountebank blocks on either side yet so far, which is surprising. Yeah, see, what is that noble's even doing? Well, it's activating the lamp, fine. But, like, the odds that it finds multiple terminals just aren't very good. I guess I already have 2 terminals in my deck, cargo ship and mountebank, so I'd always advance cargo ship, I suppose. Should probably look out for an opportunity to do that. All right, well, this looks like stables. Do we take another stables here? Probably. We can advance the cargo ship this turn if we want to. It might make sense to turn it into another mountebank. We have... So we could wish for another spices. We could wish for a gold. Spices or gold would both give us enough money to... Maybe it's actually better to advance cargo ship into stables. I think I'm going to take spices. No! No! The odds of a stable is done with the mountebank coppers and spices buys do seem pretty low, so I'm... And I also denied 2 opportunities for my opponent to wish for stables, or 1 opportunity by getting that last one, I guess, but, you know, it's nice that I got my wishes in before they had the opportunity. Granted, they do have nobles in their deck, and if they... Ugh. they collide nobles with wish, they can maybe do some more interesting things. That's what I was going to say. Okay, so do I want to spend a whole bunch of coffers on a province? Or do I want to grab another spices? I think it might make more sense to grab a spices. Yeah, you can do that, although... now you have 2 nobles in your deck, so... not sure that's a good thing. I just realized piles are lower than I was thinking. Stables are empty, spices are low, and curses are low. Wow, takes the spices. It's not so difficult to imagine a situation in which that's game losing for my opponent, but not this turn anyway. Like, I play Mountebank and I find some spices and then buy like spices, spices, curse, curse or something. Uh-oh. It's a lot of money, but... well, it's enough for double province, which my opponent should probably do. On account of piles being low. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much thought that goes into this. You just double province. Gots to. And what are the other options? Like, I guess you could go province duchy, but then I don't know. That seems. I mean, if I'm. Yeah, I don't get this because if I single province. Well, we got to keep going for sure. Okay, so Ona has 4 coffers now. I think I gotta hang on to my coffers, unfortunately. Just grab a province, as opposed to province duchy. Ooh. Oh, if they can't even hit province, that's good news for me, is they probably spend some coffers to grab another duchy, and then I get to grab a duchy without spending coffers. And their odds of hitting double, yeah, they should have taken. They for sure should have taken the double when they had the chance, because now they're probably not going to have the chance again at this rate. Unless maybe they get a Secret Cave into play. Is that how they had so much money the turn before? That's how I had a bunch of money. But no. Wait, no, that was... which turn? Yes, they had 4 coins in play, in fact. Duchy estate? Okay. I mean, is there a reason to buy a province here? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to consider this situation if I get attacked. Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna say, I could see my opponent taking duchy there, but dang. I really, or sorry, not duchy, nobles there. I really wanted to see the spices, but draw spices, play mountebank. If they don't block, I win. Anyway, so all they have in play is a cargo ship with a duchy. That's not scary. I want to discard with Secret Cave. Set myself up for next turn. Okay. So I could go all in here on province. I got the 3 coins stashed away, but then I do lose my coffers advantage. I could also buy just like a silver or something and just like not even get points. My opponent's very unlikely to be able to buy double spices, and well, they couldn't even take a lead if they did. They'd have to get spices, duchy or something. I don't really need the points. Yeah. I think a silver might actually be better than duchy here. I mean, if I buy duchy, I can still heavily threaten province, but obviously, but it's the other, getting the other province after that that's potentially difficult. I'm gonna take the silver. So my opponent has bought an estate and 2 nobles, which is 5 points, without which they'd be at 19. So they're I think we must have split the curses evenly in the end. That's about as good of a turn as my opponent can reasonably expect to have. And they only hit 7. So maybe I should have just bought the province, but I don't want to spend all of my coffers. Although I might regret that now that I didn't buy the duchy if my opponent... if like I buy province and then my opponent buys province, then I lose. So maybe I should have bought the duchy. I don't know. So I could buy duchy here. I've still got 5 coffers. They're unlikely to hit double duchy. I just saw 3 of their stables. 2 of their nobles, too. Yeah, I'm gonna buy duchy. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. But I think it's the right play. My opponent cannot buy single duchy. They just like, it's completely unsafe. Okay. 5 and 8 is province duchy. Do I just win if I take province duchy? Because in that case, This is 11. Not okay. Never mind. Okay, so now I can take double duchy. Ugh. Okay. I would be interested to know whether I played that endgame correctly or not. It did work out, but I'm not super confident that it was that I should have been playing it that conservatively, I guess. Okay, so do we lack trashing again? What the heck? We do have spool. We have island, I suppose. I do think spool is going to be relevant here. Oh my god, there's swamp hag with no trashing. Oof. Maybe you can just power through the curses with like masterminded scrying pools. I want a silver. The only village is innovation, or citadel, I guess, actually. The point is, terminal space is limited. So as much as it would be nice to have a fortune teller for scrying pool purposes, that doesn't seem very good. Could get caravan guard, that's pretty nothing for a shuffle. On the other hand, silver is not very likely to help me hit 5 if I'm buying potion, which I do think I want to do. I should probably get a silver, though. I can see a world in which I get a taxman this game. Okay, well, that's going to put my scrying pool more quickly into my shuffle, so that part's nice. I think I'm just going to get caravan guard here. I don't want another silver. No hag, no hag, no hag, no hag, no hag, no hag, no hag. Yes, okay. Well, now there's surely gonna... Oh, no, actually. No hag. Sweet. Now the swamp hag's coming in, but I might be able to hit 6. No, I'm not gonna hit 6. I mean, I might. Nope. Okay, so they've only got the 1 hag. We're just gonna not buy anything. If I could have hit 6, I would have taken innovation for sure, but it's fine. I'm gonna need to at least consider getting something other than pool here. I've got 5. Should I go ahead and get a swamp hag of my own? Probably. Okay, so we could take innovation here, but why would we do that? Seems kind of silly. Could also take mastermind, but we don't have citadel yet, which is going to make it hard to play both the mastermind and the swamp hag. On the other hand, if we find the swamp hag next, or sorry, the mastermind next turn, we could also just get a second swamp hag. I think that might actually be the way to go. All right, I do not have enough for Citadel. So I would like some plus buy. I could take market so that I can get scrying pool plus. Or I could just take another pool to make sure that I can hit Citadel next turn, or at least increase the chances that I do. I think I'm going to be a little bit greedy and take the market. All right. So we really want to try to hit Citadel here, but if we can't, I guess we can take innovation. I don't honestly know what innovation's even going to do here. Probably nothing. We've already got enough, but we want to find our other swamp hag. We did not. It's upsetting. Oh, I guess I'm double playing swamp hag now. Time to get some masterminds going. Actually, innovating mastermind would be useful. So that's a case where innovating swamp hag too, I suppose. Yeah, I want the mastermind. I mean, I need another scrying pool, but I think getting the mastermind going is probably more important, especially now that we have Citadel. Okay, and we are not under attack. We did not find our mastermind or our potion, which is distressing. You could do something kind of cute here and innovate island and get rid of an estate. I don't hate that. Okay, so we're double playing Mastermind here. Well, I guess that's fine. My opponent did not play Swamp Hag, so I can buy another Scrying Pool. I don't know that it makes sense to innovate it though, so it probably just won't. Actually, we could also take another island. Oh. That makes that less appealing, doesn't it? So then the question is, so yeah, like, buying an island to gain a curse, like, doesn't do anything, so that's pointless. Probably we want to get another mastermind. It's worth a curse, I think. Oh, we could innovate it. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Maybe I should be innovating Swamp Hag? Make sure my opponent is cursed. Then we can innovate Mastermind next turn. No! What? What is his hand? No! No! Ugh! I already had a dud. Where are my scrying pools? Jeez. I need to buy more. Alright, but this time we're... That's absolutely ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I wonder if it's actually correct for me to innovate market, or not innovate Citadel market here, just because of getting the extra buys. I guess it depends on whether my opponent plays Swamp Hag, which they totally will, so never mind. Never mind. Boy, that was a bad shuffle. Holy crap. Oh, I get to double Mastermind again. That was confusing. I wonder if I should Mastermind the Swamp Hag? Just blast them with curses? Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Well, this is awkward. I don't want to trigger that shuffle. I've discarded... What? How, wait, I've only discarded 3 cards? No, because I... This card's a copper. This card's a curse. This card's an estate. Shoot. I should have triggered the shuffle with market. This card's a copper. Oh, it's 4 cards? I want to play this market. I really, really want to play this market. Shoot, 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 shoot. I guess I can innovate a scrying pool. That'll kind of solve the problem. Alright, I don't think I want to play both of these Swamp Hags. I think playing one is good. Kind of wanted to innovate another Mastermind, but... And... I have... I don't think it makes sense for me to take another curse here. What an awkward situation this all is with the swamp hag. Stop taking them in the other order, sure. We could mastermind Swamp Hag again. I still get to play my... Oh wait, I don't have an... Oh no, I'll innovate the mastermind. Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay. I was gonna say, it's possible that this goes poorly, but... Why are there 4 icons? Shouldn't there only be 3? Have another mastermind in play? Why? I don't understand. This game. Didn't play a Swamp Hag, yes! Oh, they could innovate it though. Oh, take those curses! Yes! Okay. Whatever. We're in the same frickin' situation here, aren't we? Maybe we just play Market Caravan Guard and don't even play this last scrying pool. Alright. Now these Swamp Hags are just in the way. But, oh well. Alright, so now we need more markets. Tiles are kind of low, but not super low. I think we put another mastermind into play and then grab another market. And then we start islanding stuff with innovation, probably. So the difference in our scores is they have 4 more curses than I do. So I took 3 and they took 7. Lovely. I'm going to be able to mastermind market if I want to this turn, which I probably do. Or, well, I guess it's not a guarantee, but it's fairly likely that I can mastermind a market. Which is good. It's possible that getting the money from Swamp Hag will make more sense with 3 buys, but I doubt it. If you're going to Fortune Teller, why leave the potion on top? Just discard. So, should I go with the market? I kind of think... I mean, I definitely don't need to hit the Scrying Pool, and I don't have a Swamp Hag in hand, so yes. Huh. I wonder what that last card is. It's not a curse. It's not a copper. Is it another Scrying Pool? It is another Scrying Pool. Alright, we should top deck this estate. Okay, so... I think we do want to buy an island. Could also grab a patrol at this point. It'll help with the whole... Patrol gets curses, yeah, so it doesn't matter what we set aside. We can just buy a bunch of islands. Kind of want another market. We could go island, pool, market, patrol, island, I guess. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to buy an island that we're not going to innovate. Never mind. Okay, so pool, market. I don't think I need a safety province. Patrol, tax man? Onto your deck. Ugh. Taxman, you're so bad. Maybe just Caravan Guard or something. Yeah, tripling the patrol is pretty good when you have 7 curses in your deck. Makes a lot of sense. But didn't get to triple the market. It's possible that I should start by tripling market and then see where I am rather than tripling pool. Because if I could triple both markets, that's still a good amount of draw. And more buys, obviously, which might enable an estate pile out. Or some other pile out. Okay, double province, but it's only a 4-point lead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go market first. Well, we've got that option. I think I'm gonna take it. Ooh. We should, I guess, keep playing the pools first. Right? I think so. We don't have much green down here, actually. And we haven't discarded any estates, so... Oh, but they're gonna be in... Yeah, never mind. Alright. We don't... Do we have enough to end it? 2 masterminds? No. No, we don't. Okay. We'd island and estate. We could just go island, province, province. I don't think that's crazy. Got an extra swamp hag in play for next turn to give us a little bit more money. Island, province, province is a pretty insurmountable lead for my opponent to overcome. We'll also have the caravan guards, so we'll have a bunch of extra money next turn. Maybe minus having the second doubled up market. But yeah, I think... Oh, and my opponent has no swamp hags in play. So they don't have much money going in. Now, they're in a pretty rough spot. Because if they take more provinces, like, I can triple next turn, or this coming turn, very, very probably. I was just short of tripling without all that extra money in play. And, I mean, I guess they don't know that, like, that I have a market in hand to start with, but... And, of course, I may not draw the other market. Well, one of the other 2 markets, I should say. Oh, well, there goes one of them. Oh, that's a rough turn. And yeah, it's dangerous for them to lower islands, I think. Well, maybe not that dangerous. Oh, lowering masterminds, though. I like that. That right there should be enough. If I have... No, I'm not going to have the buys. Not going to have the buys. Probably. Should I patrol now? Think so? Alright, do I actually have... So I can empty on 15... Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. So we'll buy an estate. Alrighty. I think my discipline with the swamp hag paid off there. Need to get some water. Well, yeah, I'll just go ahead and the button so they can look at the board. And I should have hit start game as well. Oh, we got trashing, and we got a 5-2 on a chapel board. Okay. Too bad we can't march our chapel. Like, open chapel and then march it to trash 3 estates would be amazing, but it turns out that requires more money, which is probably one of the reasons why march costs 3, now that I think about it. But yeah, what do we want to pair with the chapel? So it could just be market. Gives us a little bit of money. Gives us some plus buy. We can just like grab some patricians, black cats, and things like that. Silver is, you know, more valuable because of keep, but like, what are we trying to hit with silver? Like, we mostly want King's Court. We're not going to have anything to King's Court. So I think, yeah, I think I'm just going to take a market. It's a little weird, but I mean, I don't want a terminal that can collide. I guess I could have taken Courtyard, actually. That wouldn't have been too bad. I think I will take a Courtyard now. I mean, I could also take a silver. Yeah, actually, I'm going to take a silver. Little unfortunate with the chapel here. Not seeing 2 estates. What can you do? Cry, I guess. Good option. My opponent did not get a chapel. That's fascinating. Oh. That's cool. I mean, I don't know if that made sense, but it is cool. Okay, so I think, so we've got, what have we got in there? Silver, copper, copper. So we can hit 5 with the market in that. If we chapel all of this away, the alternative, no, we have a Courtyard in there. Are we, right? I did buy, no, I didn't buy Courtyard. I bought a silver. That's right. Okay. Right. So, yeah, I mean, the question is, I mean, it would be really nice to hit 7 next turn, which is possible if we grab a silver here. We don't, we take another market, we're still only at 6. So that's a little unfortunate. Or we buy like silver patrician or something. I guess that would work. I think I'm going to be a little greedy about it and take the silver. Okay. I think here I'm buying another market. and not playing the chapel. Okay, we can trash a copper and still get a King's Court. Let's do it. First, what's going to happen here is we're going to draw the King's Court. Oh well. Hopefully I'm wrong. Nope, not wrong. Okay, so how many coppers do we want to trash? We want another silver. We could take a patrician. The King's Court of Market, that's going to be 3 coins. Then we're going to have 4 coins from the market. Do kind of want another silver, maybe. Maybe it makes more sense to just get a patrician. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, now we get the KC market. Let me slow to add payload here. I guess mostly it's like Wild Hunt for points is the payload. Pretty annoying how this all worked out for me, I have to say. I'm not sure to what extent that's my fault, but I do feel it could have gone better. Okay, so we can hit 9 if we don't trash a copper, which allows us to get King's Court, Patrician, King's Court. Another King's Court does let us... I guess the question is, do we care about getting the Patrician? We could also get, like, King's Court Black Cat? I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, yeah, I don't think the Black Cat is what I want. All right, well, we can definitely do KC, market. It should give us 11 coins if we don't trash this turn. Oh, awkward. How did... not find a KC? All right, we need more money. 11 is enough for gold market. I think that's play here. We can KC a third market if we line up the KCs, which is not guaranteed, of course, but yeah. Gold, of course, is also worth keep points, so there's that. But of course, what's going to happen here is we're going to draw a KC dead again. I guess we'll just buy another one this turn. Well, maybe it's better to buy market and a draw card, courtyard or black cat. We should have KC market in here. So we could go Patrician Emporium Black Cat, actually. Does that let my opponent get too many Emporiums? They're not going to get 4. Oh, whoops, I don't have that many cards in play. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Haha. I don't want to do that. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Dumb. Okay. No, let's go. Kind of want a wild hunt. Very awkward. Maybe I should take a... Gonna have the KC market next turn. I do want more payload. This is annoying. Actually, let's go market. Can we use courtyard to top deck things that are relevant? Maybe Patrician. Maybe Patrician. Do I want to take that black cat? Not clear. I guess so. Doesn't have another market to KC. Well, that's amusing. Top deck the card. No, wait. No, don't. Well, no, top deck the card. Well, no, top deck the card. All right. So we're even on gold. I've got the silver lead and actually the copper lead. Maybe I can just hang on to this copper. Although, I mean, there's so many buys, it doesn't really matter. Really, you aren't thinking of buying copper now. Okay, we found another market, but what I want is another King's Court. No dice. Actually, wait. Should I undo that? No, it's not going to matter, I think. Okay, well the courtyard is not really doing anything here. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 coins. We could certainly take the last two markets. Also get some emporiums. Activated cities are not actually that exciting. We go market gold. I don't know, maybe I should have taken another KC. But I didn't. Probably need to grab Wild Hunt now. Double activated cities would certainly be exciting. But getting to that point without the game ending seems difficult. What can my opponent be top decking there that's actually good to top deck? Okay, 4 Emporiums. I think we just go ahead and King's Court the market. Supposed to do this differently. Well, I could use the courtyard to my advantage, but I did not. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, 21? I can't math. 6, 10, 11, 21. So we could just empty the Emporiums. That's going to give me 8 points. Probably should have tried to top deck the Black Cat. Maybe I leave 1 Emporium. Take 3 Emporiums and a gold. Really want to add some draw, but I guess I could take a city. 3 Emporiums and a city. Can my opponent possibly empty on estates at that point? Maybe, It's especially if they have another buy for copper. How many markets do they have? They have 4 markets. They do have 3 KCs though, so in theory they can KC like all of the markets, which is a lot of buys. They'd have to find them and line them up, which is not very likely. I don't know. Chaplain to copper doesn't seem like a correct thing to do in any case. Okay, I think I want the gold. So we'll do that. They get 8 estates, they're up to 10 points. We don't touch the Emporiums. We just go like city, wild hunt, city, city, wild hunt. Or we could grab a King's Court. King's Court Wild Hunt is 12. King's Court Wild Hunt Black Cat. Wild Hunt could help with a pile out in my favor. So I really would like to be able to King's Court a Wild Hunt. If I buy a Wild Hunt and march it, then all I do is put a token on the pile and I get the gold in my hand, but I can't play it. Never mind. Okay. Let me just go city, city, wild hunt and figure either I'm King's Courting the markets or the wild hunt, and that's fine either way. Or maybe I just get one city. I don't know. Let's go city, city, wild hunt. If my opponent empties the Emporiums, I will get extra coins and buys from the cities. So that's something. Yeah, they have buys. There's no doubt that they have buys. Not so much money, but buys for sure. I mean, if I get to King's Court the Wild Hunt and take 3 estates, that would be pretty sweet for pile out purposes. Probably is time that my opponent grabs copper. If only to like pinch my buys. Whoa. That doesn't seem useful. Right? Like, I don't know. That's weird to me. All right, we found a market. So I think we play this city. Play the market. Market. It. that is not all of my markets. So I guess I go cards. Do I do cards, points? Yeah, I guess I do. Or, yeah. Okay, so now we can do... play that market. Probably want to chapel this estate. And top deck city. Okay, we could just triple province or something along those lines. We wanted to grab another KC and another wild hunt, that'd be 12. 14 coins to empty the KCs is still a lot. I should check that I don't have a pile out. I don't think. 14 for estates. Yeah. I don't. We go, so KC Wild Hunt Gold City. Can't see my opponent being able to pile like 20, 34. They're not going to hit 34. They're not going to hit 28. Well, they won't have the points lead if they do that. I mean, maybe they would if they have enough buys. Let's see. 28. That would be 9 buys, and then they spend a couple more on copper. That is a 10-point swing. So I'd be at 23, then I'd drop to 18. You'd be at 2, then they'd go to back to 7, 8 points. That's actually not enough. So it should be pretty safe. Okie dokie. Didn't KC another KC? Well, in that case, it probably doesn't matter anyway. I think that's all their markets. So, like, that's their payload. Plus 4 golds. Oh, and Emporium. Yeah, they might be able to get to 28, but I don't think they can take a points lead. No, I'm the one with 4 golds. They have 3. So you get to 24, 26 from the silver. Yeah, that should be it. I'm taking a KC probably. Now with 2 wild hunts in my deck, if I draw well, I should be able to pile the estates without much difficulty. and then that, like, if I mean, I guess it does depend on how well I draw, like I was saying. So I don't want to be too presumptuous about it, but if I manage to KC both wild hunts for points 3 times each, I mean, then the pilout should be easy. The question is whether I'm going to need them for draw. I do have the 3 cities to help with that. But I mean, I have a lot of money to draw through, but I don't necessarily need all of it. But it depends on when I find it, I guess. Okay. Cool. All right. So I do have 6 markets, so I don't need to KC all of them, certainly. But is it better to play a city at this point? Maybe it is. Okay, there's a KC. And we've got another city. I think I'm going to play another city. We might need to KC a city. But, all right, let's play some markets. Okay, we can KC a wild hunt, but this is my last city. If I KC that, I draw 6 cards. If I draw on both of my KCs, I should be, when I do, I should be set. Well, maybe not, but probably. But if I don't, I mean, it's also possible that I can do this without needing to take all of the wild hunts for points. If I just KC a wild hunt right now and go cards, points, that means I need to buy 2 more estates. That's not, like, too difficult. Maybe I play 1 more market first. Courtyard. All right, we'll play the courtyard. Found another KC. Okay, excellent. So you can go KC, KC. I think the first thing we're going to do is play market. All right, second thing we're going to do is play wild hunt. We're going to need to draw at least once with it, unless we KC the city. I guess we could do that. Could KC city, then we KC KC. Yeah, actually, no, that makes more sense. Okay, so now we do this. We do points, points, points. We do this. We do points, points, points. We do that, 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 and that. And we should be good to go here to do Emporiums, because that's worth more than King's Courts. All right. I'm glad I invested in the wild hunts. It was effective. I probably should have had more KCs in my deck, but it worked out. I think, in fairness, I think my opponent overinvested in KCs relative to things to put them on. Like, they were like running out of things, and like casing the markets was good to a point, and then at some point, like, the extra buys weren't really accomplishing anything. Okay, so looks like we're back to no trashing. Great, with torture. But there's also Coven, which can sort of get you out from under the torture, I suppose. Oh, we got a 5-2. That's probably torture. Although, no, never mind. Yeah, that's gotta be torture. Torture and nothing, unfortunately. But yeah, we want to hit inheritance, obviously. Even we're just going to inherit port, but that's still going to be really nice. Suppose I'll, well, is it better for me to buy silver here than port? It's probably better. Yeah, we're not going to hit inheritance here. All right, I think this is hunting party now. Ooh. Okay, we did not get insanely lucky, unfortunately. Probably another hunting party. Okay, that works out pretty nicely. I don't think buying ports is particularly useful here. I think I would rather have another silver so I increase my chance of hitting inheritance. There we go. I guess discard estate silver so we can skip over copper. It should be inheritance. Yeah. All right, so now we definitely want to get another torturer. We play the estate first? I guess we play the estate first, yeah. There's no plus buy here, so gains are going to be hard to come by. I guess there's Leprechaun. I think trying to get the Torturer shutdown going is more important than such considerations. Okay, discarded down to 1. It might be a hunting party though. So Leprechaun gives us wishes. Exactly 7 cards in play. It's gonna be tough to manage. I actually do think it's gonna be worth it. We'd also get a mastermind, and then if we mastermind torture, that's, you know, pretty brutal. Maybe that's better to do first, and then we can get the Leprechaun after that. Dang. I think I prefer that worked out. All right, do we take ports or do we take the Leprechaun? I think we'd go ahead and take the Leprechaun. We've got the mastermind in play now. Second torturer incoming. I can actually probably discard anyway. Doesn't have a third torturer. Neither do I. But I'm hoping to get that through Wishes or Mastermind rather than buying one. Oh. I guess we play Hunting Party and find our silver or other hunting party. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we play this and we either draw a wish or a gold. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Maybe Province is correct. Like I said, gain limited. Ooh, this is a hand, that's for sure. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. So let's play Estate first. We might not want to wish. We might want to wish for Mastermind, is my thought here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Wish for Mastermind by Province. My opponent still only has 2 tortures, so unless they somehow like draw, like play Leprechaun and then redraw the wish, I'm not going to have to like worry about taking a curse here. It is too bad that I can't Mastermind a torture though. This is possible. No, never mind. I didn't realize they had that much of a shuffle to go. That's not going to happen. They also may have just triggered a bad shuffle. Hard to tell, but it seems like that might have been the case. Ooh, they didn't hit Province. Excellent. Okay, they did get the 3rd torture, so that's alarming, but... Alrighty. Let's play Torture so that we can find our other one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, get the torture in hand. Let's go. If I need to, I will take a curse to hold on to this, because it's like too valuable otherwise, I think. I don't need to, which is great. So, you want to turn, you got to take a curse. Okay. Hunting Party can find Mastermind and Torturer. These are all good things to find. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Oh no! I miscounted! I miscounted! I don't have enough actions. Okay, it's fine, I guess. What am I wishing for at this point? Is it just another hunting party? It's probably just another hunting party. That's got to be better than Destrier, given the composition of my deck. Or I could leave the wish here. That's probably better, actually. go! At least I can afford province. It might be worth taking a curse or two to do that. Given the province differential right now. Wish for duchy, whoa. Whoa. That seems like madness. I guess arguably I should have taken curse there. Just thinking about it, but I was thinking about it in terms of getting tortured a second time, not the first time. Because, like, being able to skip over province is good, obviously. Okay. This is probably pretty in hand. Maybe we should play a state first and torturer. Play a state again? Probably. Certainly aren't looking to find the other mastermind. Whatever, we'll just wish for gold. Bang, bang, bang! Well, this is going well. Okay, final board. Counterfeit and remodel are the trashing, so... Oh wait, there's donate. Haha, okay. That changes things. There's not really much draw. Huh. Yeah, this is an awkward one. Like, donate doesn't even actually look that strong, I guess, kinda. Like, so we were to hang on to our necropolis, which we probably don't want to, but we could play like a remodel and a villain. Yeah. I think I do want to get magpies because that's like really the only sorts of draw. Like courtyard is terminal, so it could be courtyard money, I guess. In which case we could consider borrowing for counterfeit and then not donating. No, we just don't want a magpie, I guess. Magpies are good in a money deck. I mean, they're not super likely to proliferate, but they're draw. Yeah, this is a... I don't know if I've ever skipped donate. But I'm thinking about it. I think I'm going to get the magpie at the very least. That's not very likely to multiply. I think does the courtyard do the magpies make the courtyards less appealing? I guess they arguably do. Maybe not that much though. Boy, I don't know how to do this. Silver could be the correct buy. Courtyard could be the correct buy. I want the magpies to proliferate. Courtyard would help. We're going to have 5 next turn. Actually, 6. But the point is we can buy a counterfeit. I think I want courtyard. This feels so weird. Like, but I guess you gotta try stuff sometimes. I think some idols would certainly be good. Especially if they end up giving out curses. Which do not help magpie multiply, although my opponent doesn't have a magpie anyway. Moment. But I wouldn't be surprised to see them go like magpie courtyard or magpie embargo or something. Nope. Okay. Well, there's the donate. They've got 2 idols. I guess they can guarantee that they're going to curse me. That's pretty annoying. I might indeed have to donate, given that. We've got the embargo. They can embargo idols. Wouldn't be surprised. Keep 3 cards. Well, yeah, they're probably going to have to buy... I guess they could buy another idol as opposed to a gold. Oh, they're not going to get to buy anything. Oh, that's awkward. That's super awkward. The debt. Yeah, I just kind of forgot about that. Embargo idol. All right, whatever. I won't play with idol, and I don't care. That's clearly not worth trying to fight. Earth's Gift. You discard the idol to gain something. That might be better than giving me a curse. I don't know. It's like, given from a tempo standpoint, they could gain a magpie. Well, the magpie isn't going to do anything right now. They could gain a silver. They could gain Flagbearer. Flagbearer doesn't do anything for them right now. They could gain a silver. I wonder if I should buy Flagbearer. Like, their deck is so small, like, that the flag does nothing for them. Actually, gaining a silver doesn't really... Yeah, I'm going to buy Flagbearer. Like, what are you going to do with Flagbearer? Like... Put another... Okay, well, I don't care about that. Another curse on idol. That don't matter to me. You borrowing for Flagbearer? No, Magpie. But Magpie can't multiply for you. Okay, so... I want more Magpies. I wonder if Magpie Silver is the way we go here. Dang, Necropolis putting in work. Yeah, we're gonna have to donate at some point, but... Villain. Makes sense. We don't... Well... We just want to take a gold. Probably. This looks like another magpie. Flames gift. I could start provincing right now, but yeah. Alright, maybe we'll get our magpies to proliferate now. And when do I donate here? I've only got 3 curses, which is like... It does look like this was the better line, even though I don't think my opponent like played it correctly, but I think that... Oh. Counterfeit, what? Okay. So... We don't have Hovel in hand, unfortunately, to trash if we buy a green card, so that doesn't look as appealing as it might otherwise. So do you just want to buy another gold? In which case we could top deck a gold. Yeah, I think that looks good. Now we've got Hovel in hand. Although we can't, if we get villained, can't buy province. We might actually not. Oh, we can't buy, oh, we could borrow for province, I guess. I don't, oh, okay, there's the province. So I don't understand why my opponent is taking this so slowly. I'm gonna get my silver discarded. Yeah, this might be... Ah. Might be the right time to donate. I guess they just got counterfeit for plus buy. That makes sense. Pouch is a decent card. A little expensive for 5, but... Now what was that about? Now the question is, do we keep the coppers? We have these magpies. We have this counterfeit. We keep the necropolis. Probably not. It has put in work, I will say, but like if Courtyard and Flagbearer collide, whatever, we top deck Flagbearer. Might have to donate again, unfortunately, but it should be an increase. Oh my gosh. How did my opponent get so many magpies? Okay, so do I start taking duchies now? Like a longer game probably does help me. So I think I will. I wonder if my opponent's ever going to steal the flag. Would be a sensible thing to do. Maybe I well... I wonder if I borrow for double duchy? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've just lost this game, but... I'm pretty sure my path to victory involves my opponent kind of like slowing down, which I need to give them time to do. Certainly doesn't look like they're going to, though. Certainly doesn't look that way. I mean, yeah, by province. It seems obvious. Do we have a shot? Probably not. But this game is almost over, so might as well play it out. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Well, don't skip donate. Even when it seems like you might be able to get away with it. That's the lesson. I don't know. It's probably... that can't possibly be true in all cases, but... But yeah, that was... Even on that board, getting thin was winning. I did not pay close attention to how my opponent got so many magpies. That was a little confusing, given the composition of their deck. I guess they probably had like a bit of a magpie loop at some point to gain a couple at least. That, like, given the size of their deck, that would have been very plausible. But yeah, the idle curses were enough to cause a real problem for me, and then the villain. And the villain wasn't so important, actually. The villain was smoothing, though, so it was like a nice card to have in the deck. I mean, I could have picked one up, but I don't really think that would have mattered. I just needed to take a different line. Yeah, of not playing the beginning of the game, the board slowly and going more aggressively for a similar donate line. I think, and I do think that what my opponent did was not, like, I don't think the embargo was good. Although maybe they had a 5-2, but I don't think they did. Or maybe did they borrow for the idol? I don't remember what exactly they did, but like having the embargo disappear on you, I think, is pretty rough on that board. And in a mirror, embargoing the idols isn't necessarily going to do that much. I guess given the situation, like the fact that they ended up in like embargoing is the idols was like a good call, but given that they had the embargo, but I think I would have preferred just like a silver, something that was going to actually stay in the deck. It was also possible for my opponent to like lose an entire turn to like Wind's Gift or something, which is an argument, I think, for hanging on to a couple coppers, like having a 5-card deck that was, and in fact, maybe just going for counterfeit first. I don't know. You'd always like just keep counterfeiting idols. I'm not really sure what the line is there, but it wasn't what I did. That much is for sure. But in any case, obviously a good start to the season. I think I should have probably lost that one other game. I forget which one it was, game 1 or game 2, where I cut it too close near the end. But the other ones, I felt like I did not just like luck into the win necessarily. So I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I will see you again the next time I play a league match, which who knows when that will be. Until then.